Have you ever pondered the mysteries of the ocean? How does water from the Pacific find its way into the Atlantic or the Indian Ocean? It's a fascinating journey that's as complex as it is intriguing. The ocean, vast and seemingly infinite, has an intricate web of currents, gyres and eddies that connect every corner of it. These currents, driven by a combination of temperature, salinity, wind and the rotation of the Earth, act as conveyor belts, moving water from one ocean to another. Let's examine the Great Ocean Conveyor Belt, a system that plays a pivotal role in this global circulation. This gigantic underwater highway, driven by differences in temperature and salinity, spans the entire globe. Warmer, less dense water from the equator travels towards the poles, while colder, denser water from the poles sinks and moves towards the equator. When the warm water reaches the poles, it cools down, becomes denser and sinks, creating a process known as thermohaline circulation. This sinking water then travels along the deep ocean currents, carrying with it nutrients and oxygen, which are vital for marine life. Simultaneously, upwelling occurs in certain parts of the ocean. This is a process where deep, cold, nutrient-rich water rises to the surface, replacing the water that has moved away. This upwelled water feeds the surface-dwelling phytoplankton, the base of the marine food chain, and supports a rich diversity of life. Underneath the seabed, there's a whole world of activity too. Submarine rivers, stronger than the mightiest rivers on land, carve deep channels in the seafloor. These underwater rivers are driven by differences in density, where denser water, heavy with sediment, flows down the continental slope into the abyss. Meanwhile, tectonic activity under the seabed creates seamounts, ridges and trenches. These geological features influence ocean currents and the distribution of marine life, creating hotspots of biodiversity. In conclusion, the ocean is a dynamic, interconnected system, where water is continuously on the move. The flow from one ocean to another is driven by a complex interplay of temperature, salinity, wind, and the Earth's rotation. Underneath the seabed, the drama continues with submarine rivers, tectonic activity, and the creation of diverse habitats. There's so much more to the ocean than what meets the eye. The more we learn about its mysteries, the more we realize how vital it is to our planet's health and our own survival. Let's continue to explore, respect and protect our oceans. After all, we are all connected by this vast body of water.